Welcome back to the Winner Circle University, man. Today we're going to be talking about no one is coming to save you. No one is coming to save you. Not your parents, not your boss, not the so-called government that love us so much, and not your friends. Why? Because in life, you are the creator of your own reality. So we're going to be talking about the first part, reality check. If you keep waiting for someone to come fix your life, you wait forever. Like, I can lead you to the water, but I can't force you to drink. And it's crazy because most people live their entire life in a loop, complaining, waiting, blaming, wishing. They hope their situation will magically improve, but hope is not a strategy, bro. You have to actually wake up and realize the life that you want, the version of you that you can keep dreaming about. That person is only built on action and not waiting. Okay. And it's kind of crazy because a lot of people be thinking that hoping and giving your problems to God is going to solve it. Yes, it's solving it, but still, you have to do your part while God is doing his part. Okay. So it's not like a one-sided relationship. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people be thinking everything is a one-sided situation, as in like they want things to go their way and they don't want to help no one else. And it's a lot of people out there that I see be doing that, bro. I call it for self-ass niggas, okay? For self-ass niggas. For themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like earlier, my little cousin, I mean, it was an accident, supposedly, whatever, but I don't really care. I'm just giving you an example, right? So my cousin, he went to the store earlier to go get some a slushie. So I told him to grab me one. This motherfucker got himself a large slushie and grabbed me the small one and say he wasn't paying attention. What the fuck do you mean? But I'm not tripping about it. I'm just giving you an example of a self-ass niggas because that's crazy. How are you gonna forget when we're both getting the same thing? That don't make no sense. You just focus on you more than both of us. You know what I'm saying? You want to stay away from people like that. Because people like that can keep you down because all they're trying to do is just get what's best for them and not for you or for both of us. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of people that I see be trying to like hurt you while hurting them in the process. Like, if you hurt me, you're going to get hurt too. So it's like, do you really want to hurt me that bad that you're going to hurt yourself just to hurt me? Like, that's crazy to me, bro. But anyways, that's part one. Part two, we're going to talk about empowerment. Empowerment. And here's the good news. If no one's coming to save you, that means you don't have to wait on anyone. You can just go, you know? Like, you don't need to wait on your friends, your mom, no one. You get to take control. You get to make every decision. Every hour you waste or invest, every habit you keep or break, that's shaping your future, whether you like it or not. You're the one in control for all of that, bro. Like, you're literally doing all of that. You know what I'm saying? So nobody's responsible for your growth except you. And the day you take full ownership, that's the day everything changed. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So that's that. Fuck. Anyways, so I forgot where I left off because my phone was tripping. Oh yeah, I was in a meeting earlier. I tried to record. It was going to be the second episode of Conversations with a Millionaire. I was talking to my boy Adrian earlier, and it wouldn't let me record. It recorded for 10 seconds. Couldn't do nothing with that. What else? So in that meeting, we was talking about getting to the next level, right? And getting to the next level, you have to pay to play sometimes in the game, right? And it leads me to my next execution. I'm thinking of a word that's not the word. I'm not trying to be smart or nothing. It was on top of my head, so I was just trying to say it, but I can't remember. But basically, YouTube is a game, like, you know, only thing matters is just getting better cameras, better mics, and just good tripods. That's it. I have a camera, I have a tripod, and I got a mic. That's it. Now, Twitch is a different game. Twitch, you got to have a setup. You got to get a better setup every time when you get to another level. and you got to do more to stay hot, if that makes sense. But not necessarily, but that's just how the game goes. So you got to pay to play. And when we was on the meeting, he was saying how the year just started and we're barely in April, which is kind of crazy. The year just started and we're barely in April. Not even barely. We're in April, nigga. It's almost summer again. This year is moving fast but slow. But long story short, he was saying you have to invest in yourself. So that's going to be my next video, okay? But long story short, he was saying you have to invest in yourself because you got to pay to play. You know what I'm saying? In order to become the next person, you got to pay to level up. You know what I'm saying? Like a student is trying to skip the learning curve and become a trader or become the best version of themselves, whatever the case may be. They pay me to help them jump the learning curve because I'm already where they want to be. So they have to learn from me or someone else. I'm not saying me specifically. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? That's the case. And they got to pay me. And it's not, I wouldn't say it's cheap, but it is cheap. And I wouldn't say it's expensive, but to some people it's expensive. You know, it's not that much. All you do is just pay a monthly fee and you have at it. You have my time to help you. But long story short, he was saying he paid $50,000 so far to invest in himself, right? And it's kind of crazy when you really think about it. $50,000, but that $50,000 helped him to now 10x his whole revenue. So if he was making $10,000 a week or a month, now he's making 10 times that a week or a month. I am so serious. Last month he cashed out $270,000. Yes, 207,000. He got to keep a big chunk, but because he owned businesses and he works with people, he got to pay out. You know what I'm saying? But still, 200,000 a month, bro, for making 10 bands a week to not making 200 a month. 10 bands a month, 10 bands a week is only 40 bands a month. So he had to, whatever he invested in himself made him go from 40 to 2. That's a whole $160,000 difference, bro. So you got to pay to play, man. So I got some steps right here, some tactical steps, some actionable steps, some things that I want y'all boys to practice. Girls, also, I'm just saying that's how I talk. But I just want y'all to practice these, man, because these will actually help you a lot. Because again, you have to remember, no one's coming to save you. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be better than me, you have to outdo me in everything. But first, you got to actually outdo you because you're the only one that's holding you back. And that's what I was trying to tell my student yesterday. Because right now I have the mentorship open. I'm only accepting like 5 students though. So right now I only got 1. You can still join the Winter Circle University, but as in for like the mentorship, I'm only accepting 5 students because I actually go with y'all day to day and actually, like, you know what I'm saying, get to the nitty gritty. You feel me? But long story short, I was trying to tell him the other day that in order to become the trader he wants to be, he have to find out what trader he is. And by trader, I mean the person he is right now. The person he is, if he just hops in on the chart, he's gonna be fighting that person day in, day out on the market because it's a mind game, bro. You're fighting yourself. And I didn't realize that until like 2 years down my journey, or 3 years, right? I've been trading for about like 4.5 years now or something like that. But long story short, I used to overtrade. I used to over leverage. I used to have FOMO. I used to have fear of failure. I used to be scared that the trade is not going to work out. The moment I'm in drawdown, I'm closing. The moment I'm in profit by like $10 or $100, I'm closing. I'm not letting my trade actually ride out. But now I'm such an experienced trader and I understand myself in the market and in life. It's so easier to actually sit there and watch myself lose. And I know that sounds crazy. And I learned that from Swaggy C. He said, if you can sit there and watch yourself lose, why can you not sit there and watch yourself win? And when you think about that, it's kind of crazy because you can literally sit there and watch yourself, watch the trade, hit the stop loss, and then be mad when you could have probably jumped out early. You know what I'm saying? But as soon as you're in profit now, you want to hurry up and take the money now. You don't want to sit there and watch yourself win, but you want to sit there and watch yourself lose. So when I actually heard him say that and I was thinking about it, I was like, damn. I actually sat there and watched the trade hit the stop loss and then be mad. But then as soon as the trade is in profit, I want to take it and run. I don't want to let it hit TP, even though it's like a couple pips off. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy mindsets when you change it, bro. But anyways, long story short, the steps. It's only a few. Start small. One new discipline a day, one new habit a day. It takes 7 days to create a new habit. It takes 21 days to so your brain can like realize and your body can get familiarized with it, but it takes 90 days for it to actually, or 60 days, somewhere around there, 90 days or 60 days for it to actually become cement. And I remember I told y'all this. My next video is coming. It's cooking right now. It's in the oven. It's called Thought, Imagination, Stronghold. So when you have a thought, if you keep thinking about it for too long, you start imagining things about that. And when you keep imagining things about that, it automatically bring it to reality, which is a stronghold. Because once it becomes an imagination and then it moves on to the stronghold, you can't change it no more. But long story short, wake up 30 minutes earlier. You know, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna say I wake up early every day. It depends on what time I go to sleep. But right now it's 12 o'clock in the morning and I'm recording a video. You know what I'm saying? But hey, gotta get these videos out. You know what I'm saying? So it's wake up early, read 10 pages a day, journal your thoughts and your goals, and cut the time that you spend on your phone in half. It doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be consistent. Well, this is consistency. You get your gist. But anyways, so waking up early is going to train your body that, hey, I need to get up early. You know what I'm saying? It's going to put you in that mode. Like when you get up, now you actually got to find some shit to do. And you want to wake up as early as you can because your competition is sleeping. So you get the edge on them the earlier you wake up. And when you wake up, the earlier you wake up, the more you can get done so you can have the rest of your day to fuck off. That's what I like to call it. Read 10 pages a day. You want to let your brain know that, hey, I'm in control. You don't want to read, I'm going to make you read anyways, right? Because what you do tomorrow, the problems of today is not going to come back tomorrow because your body and your brain knows what's up now. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow your brain's gonna be like, oh shit, it's time to read. Let's get this shit over with. You know what I'm saying? And then next thing you know, you're reading for about probably an hour. You know what I'm saying? I'll be lost in a book sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So next, I want you to journal your thoughts and your goals. Why? I heard this from my boy Vaughn Two Cut, right? He was saying when you actually write down your thoughts, it's easier to see that, hey, I did better today than I did yesterday. Why? Because it's so much going on, you're not really seeing the progress that you're making. But once you put it on paper, you start to actually see like, hey, I beat my meat yesterday. I didn't beat my meat today. You know? Oh, hey, I went to sleep late yesterday. It's already 9 o'clock and I'm ready to go to sleep. Oh, hey, I didn't read yesterday and now I'm about to go read. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hey, I ate some junk food yesterday. Today, I only ate healthy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like once you write down your thoughts and things of that nature, it's easier to see that, hey, I'm making progress. Remember, small steps, consistency goes a long way. So next, your goals. Seeing your goals every day brings you closer to it. Remember, thought, imagination, stronghold. And it's kind of crazy we're talking about this because the other day I went down to the mail room and I just grabbed a bunch of the newspapers and stuff that they have down there. And I kid you not, I cut out some papers. I'm about to go put it up when I'm done recording everything. But I cut out a bunch of pictures yesterday, and I'm about to make me a new vision board, and I'm gonna put it on my closet. The closet door, I'm gonna put it on the closet door. Why? I have to go into the closet if they get closed. So it don't matter what I do, I'm gonna see it every single day, every hour of the day, every day. So it's like you feel me? You wanna see it, consistently see it, and once you keep imagining, stronghold, it brings it to reality. Next, cut the time you spend on your phone in half. You know what I'm saying? Also, what's also good for you is not to use your phone for the first hour. Me, I'm a businessman, so I have to use my phone for probably the first couple minutes of the day when I wake up. Excuse me. I check my phone. I see who texted me, as in family members, students, new deals, business, or anything that has to do with work. Once I look and I see that it's just a bunch of bullshit, clear it off, put my phone on silent because I have to take it off silent to hear the alarm. Put my phone on silent. I'm back to sleep. Not back to sleep. I get the day started. That's not what I meant. But so yeah, you're either gonna keep blaming your past or you can actually start building your future. So, hey, today's the day. The video is the video. You know what I'm saying? This is here for a reason. You've seen it the time when you was needed to see it. Talking about that, my student read one of the books I sent him. It's called Reprogramming Your Subconscious Mind for Morons. I don't agree with the word moron, so I don't say it. But it's reprogramming your subconscious mind, right? It's 3 steps. I like to say it's 3 pages. It's about 10, but it's really 3 pages if you really think about it. But he finally read it after like 3 months. He finally read the fucking book, but he liked it. He said he cried when he after he finished reading it because now he actually finally realized why he been acting the way he been acting. So you know what I'm saying? Get that done. Do what you gotta do with it, and yeah. Remember, nobody's coming to save you, but you can. Okay. So with that being said, thank y'all boys for watching. Thank y'all for the love and support and everything y'all boys do. Don't forget to click the first link in the description and join the Winner Circle University. Also, if this resonates with you and you're ready to take your growth serious, click the first link in the description, man. This is just the beginning. We just getting started. With that being said, man, I'm gonna see y'all boys on the flip side. Peace.